Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel video. I have caught up quite a bit, so I think it'll only be a few more duels until I'm ready to cover the next episode. I just wanted to, be closer to that point before I go back and do Revolver a billion times in a video. Now, I got the number wrong in the last video, which was stupid. I honestly passed 50,000 points a long time ago, but I actually meant to say 500,000 instead. Except when I did the math and considered things, I was like, wait a minute. I got the number wrong, which means, well, one, it means that it'll actually take longer than a few duels if I actually stick to the number I meant. So, I could have gone there, or I could have just decided to just unlock the next episode, but then what would I do for the rest of the video? So, here I am. It should only take maybe 3 duels. I don't know how many. It's not like I'm going to count. I think it should be only 3, but depending on my performance, it'll be 4. Which should be okay, because I'm planning at least 3 or 4 videos, and then unlock the next episode, and after I'm done voicing that, I can just log off. That's it. Although I should definitely get rid of the legendaries first, before I log off. But no one has to see me do that. Alright, Revolver, your move. Don't do anything dumb, okay? If you do, you'll lose. If you do, you'll lose. Okay, well that was definitely stupid, but you're level 10, so can I really blame you? I am the one that decided to duel you at this level, so I'm at fault for this. Okay, duel 1. I'm like 550,000 points right now. I'm around that range. But obviously I have to read without commas, and I'm American, so I don't like doing that. My Americanness has nothing to do with how I read numbers without commas. But it does kind of throw me off when there isn't any. When there aren't commas, I just go nuts. Like, how the hell do I read this? And then I have to just look at the number of zeros, consider the number of digits there are, and then hope I can pronounce the number correctly. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, especially when there are usually commas there to help me read it. But, even if there are commas, I don't think anything would have prevented the mistake in the last video. I just don't remember this shit. I don't necessarily keep track. Although in my head, I'm definitely keeping track. I don't always come out with what's actually going on in my head, which is a problem if I'm trying to deliver accurate content. Though, if anyone realized that I was way past 50,000, they may have been able to catch what I meant. But only if you're the kind of person I am, and you can actually tell what I meant. As opposed to, obviously, most people aren't going to do that. I mean, who really cares at the end of the day? I don't think anyone. But I did want to acknowledge it, just in case. I mean, really. Just in case. Just in case someone wants to point it out to me. I'm just like, okay, well, I better lead with that, just in case. Because someone out there would do this. I mean, you have to be honest with yourself when you create these videos. Someone out there is going to make everything just not what you want it to be. And you know what? I don't really have to care, do I? No, I don't. I have no motivation to care. And to be honest, I think it's better this way. If I care too much, why would I bother being on this side? That'd be a terrible idea. I mean, really, imagine me being offended by YouTube comments. That'd be dumb. I'm giving myself a platform on which people are going to criticize me regularly if I ever get anywhere. Yes, they'll criticize me, my content, and apparently twist my words out of context, but let's be honest. Of course people are going to do that. People might even do that to meme instead of just insult me. But honestly, twisting my words out of context, I can do that too. I can do that for you. You don't have to wait. I can do it myself. Which I've proven on multiple occasions. I don't know which ones, so don't ask me to quote any of them. Because I don't keep track of this. I barely keep track of the number of views I'm getting, to be honest. I do appreciate each and every subscriber I get and have, but eventually I'm going to start coming out with stuff that people don't like. I mean, let's be honest, this game isn't going to last forever. I know I've got plans for when that's the case, but I'd like this game to be the majority of my content for as long as possible. Just saying, you know, so I can be a bit lazy for as long as possible. Oh my god. Well, I've got my reasons, okay? I mean, really, I've got plenty of them. I don't like that trap revolver. I'm going to get rid of it, okay? Alright, it's dead. It's very dead. And in a minute, your life points will no longer exist. So be prepared to destroy. I mean, be prepared to be destroyed. Because I do not look as I am not as innocent as I look. I'm not even sure if I look innocent outside of this game. I don't know. I mean, do I have the voice of someone that sounds innocent? Probably. I mean, at first, at least. But, you know, I'm not actually as young as I sound. That will definitely be your opinion, but to me, I sound like I'm at least in, you know, my early 20s, I guess. If I had to be nice. I mean, obviously, I'd like people to tell me I sound my age, but do I? I don't really think I can win that argument. But I would say that I sound like an adult. That is the main thing I'm focused on. I sound like an adult, yeah. But obviously, I don't sound like I've reached my mid-20s. I don't sound like I'm 30, I know. But obviously, again, I sound like an adult to me because that's what I'm concerned about. Like, I don't want people talking to me and not knowing I'm an adult because no, I'm an adult in advance, okay? Seriously. I'm not trying to get arrested. I don't want to be arrested, so don't do anything stupid. Because if you do, I will report you. Because sometimes I will be obligated to legally. I don't expect anyone to be dumb enough to actually make me legally obligated to actually report you. No one is that stupid. No one. So I think I'm good here. I don't think anyone is concerned because, to be completely honest, it's just, well, no one's stupid enough to actually force my hand. But if you're a minor, I don't really know if I want to interact with you. I mean, just saying. I don't know if I want to interact with minors, but that's just on the basis of how easy it is for a minor to destroy my entire life. It's not that I don't want to interact with people that are younger than me, I just don't want to be arrested. And I need people to understand that it's an asshole move to actually try to get me arrested. So please don't, because if you do, I will never recover. Now, if I deserved to be arrested, that'd be a different story, but I obviously don't deserve to be arrested. That is my opinion, and no one can take it away from me, except the government, but we aren't going to discuss that. Alright, well, I better use these. Because this is the final attack. Yeah, that's right, you're about to lose again, Revolver, because you're at level 10. I'm level grinding, you know. I can't waste too many resources. That's why I'm doing this with you at level 10 instead of just grinding. You know, this would be faster if he was, you know, level 40, and then I wouldn't have had to be doing this for this long. But I was level grinding. Nothing wrong with that. Except for the fact that inevitably it's going to be my destruction. How? Well, you know, I'm going to run out of characters to level up eventually. And then I'll be like, what the hell do I do with this currency now? Don't worry, it's going to be a long time from now, I'm sure. Okay, I'm past 600,000. This means the next episode should be unlocked. The next stage awaits us. Okay, sure. I'm expecting Soulburner next. VRAINS. I cannot be angry, Soulburner, so don't do anything too pissed off. Although, can he do that? I don't know. I mean, I got critical of Soulburner for being pissed off at Revolver at one point. But now I have no business being critical of him for that. I would be a hypocrite now. I wasn't then, though. VRAINS. Soulburner, don't make me tell you to get out of my way. Well, that's too bad, because I won't let you lay a finger on I. You seem more sure of yourself than you used to be. Before we duel, I want to ask you something. Are you still a prisoner of your past? Yes, he is. That's my opinion, but he's probably going to confirm that with his dialogue. Oh, but he's not going to outright say it. It's going to be an implication. Varys is just like, ellipses. Okay, Varys, that is the implication I was talking about. Oh my god. Here I go! Hate Leo! Attack Burrow Load! Inferno Strike! Well done, Soulburner. Huh? Thank you for teaching me that my past is a gift, not a burden. What do you mean your past is a gift? It's a burden! Okay, well, if you ask me, ugh. You know, I've got so many mixed feelings about this line because of what he went through. Why? Why would you say that? Well, I guess he did meet Yusaku and play. Okay, it gave him friends. I guess in some way there's a positive. But that past is not a gift. Although if I was strong enough, I'd say the same thing he is. I'm not strong enough to say that, obviously, since I'm being critical of this line. Stop that. You know that I don't do sentimental. Oh! Oh! Well, I don't care that you don't do sentimental. I was being critical of Soulburner's line before you. Savor this victory, Soulburner, because I vow you'll never beat me again. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure the game is setting me up to defeat you as Soulburner right at this very moment. Actually, I can't confirm that. Also, he was being critical of Soulburner's line before me because this was recorded before I was able to criticize it. But still, I was critical before I clicked to next dialogue. You guys know that. But I was being critical of it because I wasn't being sentimental, I was just salty. I'm just like, that is not a gift, that's traumatizing. You are traumatized, that is not a gift. Trauma isn't a gift. You said you dueled me because the past had to end it. You said you dueled me because the past had to end if there's any hope for a future. That means nothing should be tying you down anymore either. I've come here to learn if that's true. What? I'm done talking. Soulburner, show me just how committed you are to stopping me. Wait, our discussion isn't over. It is for me. If you want an answer, then let's duel. Alright, well then. I would actually like to lose this just because of... No. No. How about I don't? Okay, listen. The only way for me to possibly justify this... Playmaker, you just stay over there. I'm busy. I'm going to duel him. And actually use Revolver's cards. I'm in for a serious fight. Alright, prove it. Prove it. What level are you? Oh, please. You call that a serious fight? That's disgusting. You're not serious. You just want to get your ass kicked. Oh my god. I kind of feel bad when I wrote Soulburner now. Though, I guess that's because I have feelings. Oh, right. Those. You know, they're mythical things, aren't they? Well, I think we'd both like if I kept my feelings. Just saying. Alright, now who wants to see how I use this? Well, I sure don't. I don't really know how to use this deck. Okay, my turn's over. The AI knows how to use its deck, but he's level 20. I don't actually want to lose, by the way. Whenever I'm against anyone, I'm just like, yo, getting our ass kicked. There is no mercy, only pain. My obsession with pain has nothing to do with an obsession. I've been in pain for a long time now. I mean, really. Wait, are we here to talk about this? No, we aren't. What am I talking about? Well, I'm chained by my past. Obviously, if I'm going to be critical of Soulburner. Alright, Soulburner. If I was stupid, I'd attack the wrong card. But I'm not as stupid as I act at times. I'm not as stupid as some of the shit that leaves my mouth. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me shit. I can't believe they included that. Is that an actual dub line? Are you kidding me? What the hell did the dub do? Why in any context would he say that? That's disgusting. Trauma is never a gift. Although some people would argue otherwise. And those people can just not talk to me. If you think trauma is a gift, don't talk to me. Seriously, don't. And if you say that to me, you're probably religious. I have heard that some religious people think that. And I'm just like, bro, you don't have any idea what kind of shit trauma does to you. And I know what trauma does to you because I've been through it. It's painful. Very painful. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? This time, I'm just pissed. I don't understand why Soulburner would ever say that. However, he is very normal in comparison to the others, I would say. I think Miyu was okay too, but I mean, if I had to go through all the Lost Incident victims, all of them, and pick out to you which one is the most normal one, Soulburner is the only case I have for that. I mean, Miyu got how much screen time? Not much. Miyu was born as a female character, and pseudo Gallop, that means that she deserves to be sidelined. Alright, I won that somehow. I wasn't paying attention to how that happened, but it happened. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to clean up Dual World, and then I'll be back in the morning. Maybe. It depends when I wake up. But, yeah. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I'll be back soon.